Hello, everybody. Welcome to Not Just Any RPG. We're back once again, another week, playing Masks of Nyarlathotep in Call of Cthulhu. We may at some point take a break and play something else in the middle of this campaign, but we're still going strong through this summer. So, with me, we have Full House tonight. Amelia Greenwald, played by Emma, Arthur McKenzie, played by Gabriel, Jack Douglas, played by Gavin, Princeton Philips, played by Justin, Sam Starwood, played by Anthony, and Sir Harold Godfrey, played by Luke. I haven't said Howard in quite some time, so I'm pretty happy about that. Thank you real quick to Syrinscape. They do all of the ambiance you'll hear, much of the music you'll hear. If you have a campaign of your own in any system, go ahead and check them out. They've got lots of cool sounds to immerse your players. Thank you to Milo Polish for that theme song that you just heard. And now we have a recap for last week from Princeton Philips.
Dear Merrick, this will now be the 17th letter I have sent to you since I've arrived in Egypt. You've yet to respond, but that's okay. I'm sure you will eventually. Apologies for my handwriting. There's currently a lot of yelling going on within this pyramid we found ourselves in after we went face to face with the Pharaoh that made me poop my pants back in Peru. But this time, it wasn't me who shit their pants, it was Godfrey. Oh, wait, that might even be. It all started when we went to Faraz Najjar's shop, a victim of arson, and had obtained something illicitly from Nuri, who had more info as to what happened at the Carlisle expedition. Or so they tell me. I went out to get some food. After all this, we decided to go to the Giza Pyramid to follow the trail and saw the sliding doors and inner mechanisms it entailed. With Sam and Jack at my side, I single-handedly saved them from the perils that it held. Sam currently has the goods we got from the pyramid, much to my chagrin. Then went to Memphis, which was unusually guarded as if the Great War had not ended, and it all took place at this one location. We met with Martin Winfield, who led us to Dr. Henry Clive, and we discussed with him what he found at the Bent Pyramid. Nothing but the sarcophagus of an unknown mummy and scrolls indecipherable. Idiot. But Godfrey got his autograph, which may come to great use later. Then we traveled to the person Najjar referred to, named Nuri, who, after the Carlisle expedition, was badly maimed and, along with her son, attacked and beaten within an inch of their lives, by which they claimed to be a monster. I only wish we listened because we went to the Bent Pyramid only to find ourselves face to face with the Black Pharaoh himself. He was a real, I tell you, and finally, real, and everybody was there to see it. He showed us mercy, however, and allowed us to join the cult he was the head of, tempting us with all our greatest desires, to which we all refused. Which reminds me, Amelia is pregnant. I repeat, Amelia is pregnant. She is pregnant and still with us on this dangerous adventure. And Godfrey nearly killed all of us when he was in Peru through an act of selfish greed of stealing bricks that unleashed a monster that nearly killed all of us because he got greedy. I don't know who to trust at this point. I'm surrounded by murderers and liars, and now with a thief too. I saw Godfrey murder a woman in cold blood and call her a monster, and the group was somehow okay with that. He nearly kills us all again, and we still continue to have him here. Arthur has admitted to being a murderer and swore vengeance upon his brother and to eradicate all cults on the face of the earth. And mind you, Sam casually admitted to murdering a man and showed no remorse. Part of me believes I should have taken the Black Pharaoh's offer and had my face fixed, my job back in Princeton, where I was actually a great professor, pass rate of 100%. But I know deep down I did the right thing. But I wonder, did I do the best thing for me? Is the world even worth saving? A world that ridicules me, mocks me, fills me with the shame every hour I wake down to the very hour I rest. A world where I am constantly treated as mere fodder for jokes and never taken seriously as the people I surround myself with. Is that a world worth sacrificing all my hopes and desires for? Is that a world that is fit for Amelia and Reginald Greenwald's child to live in? I've known the world once to be a beautiful place before I took on this burden, but now I've seen this world for what it is. And I ask once again, is this a world worth giving up for all I've ever wanted, for it to continue as it is? Was I deluded enough in my pride to think I was once superior to everybody else? I try my hardest. I don't think I have to prove myself that I am a worthy human being that's worthy of respect and love like everybody else. But every day I do, even as I bear this burden. Sometimes I don't even know what to do with myself. For now, I must return to my adventures, trying not to think about what could have been. I'm planning to separate myself from the group soon, for a bit, to think. That is all. Think. I just want to be alone for now, and think about what I have just done. Maybe even think about my role in this group. Should I even return to the people that do not even want me here? Would they even miss me if I took up the Pharaoh's offer? Sad even. Wherever you may be, Merrick, I hope this letter finds you well, and that maybe we could talk about this over a cup of orange juice or chocolate milk wherever you come back. Take your time. Writing to you gives me at least a little hope in the world. For now, I've got to clean up Godfrey's little mess that he made, and I've got some thinking to do. Look, sincerely, Princeton Philips, PhD. P.S. for High Five is really making waves because Arthur just tried to do it with the Pharaoh, and he doesn't even know who you are.
I forgot you knew about some of that stuff. I know you learned about most of it, like, last week, like, for instance, the thing with Godfrey. But I forgot in that moment. I was like, wait, he doesn't know about that. But he does. So we rejoin the group down in this tomb. You see Princeton is writing rapidly onto a sheet of paper, just, like, in the corner. You look around, the Pharaoh's gone, the flames go out, and the way you came in, that all of a sudden was solid brick, has all of a sudden become a door again, a doorway, an empty arch that you can walk through again to leave if you'd like.
You guys want to leave? Who wants to carry Godfrey out? Right now.
Like, run out of the door.
Oh, come.
I'm running out.
All right. Who wants to carry Godfrey out?
I can do it.
Okay, well, it needs two of us. So who wants to grab his feet?
What do you
Not
mean?
me.
My feet are the only things that aren't working.
Yeah, but you're gonna crawl out? I'm gonna grab his arms, someone grab his feet.
Nah, somebody needs to grab those gems out of the chair.
Ooh, that is
Well,
a
you
good...
could always turn him into
Yeah.
a wheelbarrow.
Somebody needs to grab those gems for me.
Wow, Godfrey, that's a lot of fluid that's coming out of your pants. No. Alright, someone...
We're in the desert. It'll dry soon.
Yeah, I'll check out the chair. Are the gems, like, easily
No,
obtainable?
the gems are, like, inside of this stone face of the chair.
Alright, Godfrey, I'm gonna have to let you back down. Just, come on, someone get the feet, please.
I'll get the feet.
Thank
There we
you.
go.
We'll each get one.
Okay. Slowly now. Just walk out.
Alright.
To be fair, I don't think anyone was gonna ask the pregnant woman to carry the old man.
Godfrey, as you feel the sun on your face, as we've come to the afternoon, you feel feeling return to your legs and your feet.
Okay, you can put me now. Let go of me now, boys.
It feels almost like when your legs have fallen asleep really bad at this point, like you can barely feel them, but they're there.
Yeah.
You could walk this entire time.
Ooh.
It's like Grandpa Joe.
You feeling okay there, Godfrey?
A bit better now that we're out.
So, you want to explain why you, what Pharaoh just said there with bricks and killing of us in a way?
I feel like I already explained it, Professor Phillips.
Are you gonna apologize?
He made up for it by rescuing me, though, in London, or in England.
Boom.
Yeah.
I rescued one of you.
Evened out.
I mean, he also rescued me, so.
Two of you. I will make my amends by rescuing you all when you find yourself in perilous situations.
Okay. Amelia, do you really still want to be on this adventure? Because, there's baby, like, it's kind of dangerous. I really don't want to see a child die or another baby die.
I've been here since I found out. I think I couldn't live with myself knowing that these these creatures and these horrors exist on our world.
Okay. But your child. You know, whatever I get from this trip, I will give it all to you. Just, like, I can't... I'm trying to do a good thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, just, like, I can't have you endanger a child like this.
I appreciate your generosity, but this is just something I feel like I need to do.
Okay, good deeds.
Got him.
Also, Princeton, we did just find out the world might be ending in a few
Yeah.
months. So
like, let's try to stop the world ending so then my child can have a world. And all of us can have a world.
Yeah, the world that treats me well.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll turn around for you at some point, Princeton.
Isn't really. I mean,
I mean, if we save the world, I would imagine probably get your job back at Princeton.
do you really think that? I don't know. I mean, Jack, I remember you. I mean, would you have really felt bad if I walked through with the Pharaoh here?
I would have maybe lost some respect, but I wouldn't have blamed you per se.
Okay.
I don't think we could really blame anyone for wanting to walk through. We promised a lot. I don't think I trust the Black Pharaoh, sir. But
I don't either, but that offer of being able to, actually have some respect, because I have been kind of a doormat ever since I was in Peru, and since then, since my wife left me and everything, I could have had that all back, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
Could have had my job, but
would you respect yourself for just making that decision, knowing the horrors it brings on everyone else?
I mean,
Could you live with
I know
yourself
I did the right-
afterwards?
I
Yeah,
know I did the right thing.
also,
I think we all did.
would they still need professors in a few months?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You got him.
Man, after that incident, I'm just, kind of thinking a lot, man. Just thinking. That's all.
Well, Princeton, I will say that if you went through that and the world still ended, then you would have had zero chance of being able to get all that stuff back. But since none of us went through, we have a chance to save the world. That means that you have more of a chance to redeem yourself with your job and with all that. With maybe even finding a new loved one. Who knows?
Whose name
Merrick
is
was
not
here.
Merrick.
Oh.
Whose name is not Merrick, which you didn't do any favors with that at all. In fact, you may have screwed yourself over more, but it's okay. There are always
Second
more.
chances?
Well, I think you're past your second chance. I think you're on to your fourth.
Other fish in the sea.
Yes. There are other fish in the sea for you.
Okay.
Maybe after all this, you can go fishing.
Okay. I'm just... Okay.
Well, so what do we... Where do we go next? Which pyramid are we... is next on the list?
That's it. What
Closest.
time of day is it? Is it nighttime?
Oh yeah,
Maybe
that's a
like-
good question.
It's like the afternoon.
Okay. Let's go to the next pyramid. On to the next one.
There's pyramid
I need
hopping.
a change of clothes.
Pyramid or
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We got Godfrey to
Thank
deal
you.
with.
Well,
Don't worry,
there-
Godfrey.
Let's
Okay.
find a hotel nearby, get rooms, maybe get a meal, and
You can
then
wrap a towel around your waist.
we'll get him a change of pants.
Okay.
I think this man deserves a change of pants.
Yeah.
Godfrey's got to pull out the rich person sweater and tie it around his waist.
I'm just imagining all his money's just soiled.
When we get back to civilization, we can get you an adult diaper.
Jesus.
Okay, so you guys are
I'd rather
looking.
die.
You guys are looking for a hotel in the nearby town Medum. I believe Medum is technically a town. I actually don't know if there's an actual town here. I believe the closest city is El Wasta, which you get where you guys were for Nuri. No, Medum is just an area. It's an archaeological site. There's no like city here. So if you guys were looking for the closest hotel, it would be in El Wasta, which is a pretty small town. Probably would be super nice hotel, but be serviceable. That's okay with everybody?
Yeah, I mean,
Just for the
it's
take
just
what
for
I
one
can.
night, so
All right. You head to El Wasta. Godfrey, it's nothing like what you're used to. It's pretty awful. For everyone else, this is like it's like a below average experience. It's fine.
Don't worry, he can edit his book.
But yeah, you all wake up in the morning in El Wasta, which is there's a sound for it, and I'm missing it.
This hotel is miserable. I barely slept a wink.
What was wrong with the hotel?
Everything. The tacky decor kept me up at night.
How much
Well,
work
I
did you
don't
get done on your book, though?
Absolutely none. I only use a typewriter, and I'm not lugging that thing with me.
maybe he's coming up with ideas for his book while we're going through.
This is the big chapter. It's just the
I was
horrors
think-
of this
I was
hotel.
thinking what I was gonna do with those nice gems that we plundered.
You didn't actually get those.
Never mind.
We can always go back in a few years and get them.
Yeah. Good idea, Sam. Good idea.
Time is of the essence. We can't.
We
can't-
can throne.
Well, we should get to that last pyramid, which
Yeah.
we're not knowing.
It was the Red Pyramid,
Red.
also in Medun. So
Hopefully,
you guys were right by it.
Yeah,
that's
I wrote
okay.
Head Museum instead of Red Museum. But let's go to the Red Museum. We go save the world.
Red Pyramid.
Red Pyramid
Hopefully,
Museum
no.
Pyramid. It's made its motto.
No more peeing or defecating of pants. We've had enough.
Please.
I mean, Amelia, I don't think we can make any promises here. A man can't help himself when he needs to pee his pants.
I can't really-
uncontrollably.
Can't control when I go. It's not really in me.
We can only do our best.
Well,
All right. Well,
for time then.
heading over to the Red Pyramid. It's fairly easy to find. It's born with this pinkish limestone. You arrive. There's nobody waiting here for you. Like there's no guards or anything. That's what I mean by that. And you head into the pyramid, to one of the nearby tunnels. There's not too much delving deep into this one. You kind of head into this main room that looks like it's been picked clean by archaeologists. And on the only remarkable thing in this room is on one side, on one wall, there appears to be a lot of engravings, some markings, some different drawings of Egyptian people standing around. There's some cats and stuff. But in the middle of this wall, there appears to be a oval, an open space in the shape of an oval. It appears something was there, and it was broken out of that space.
How noticeable are the cats?
Well, they're part of they're like paintings on the wall.
I'm running out of there.
Okay.
Honestly, no one knows
Wow.
about that either, so...
He's got feline phobia. Cat phobia.
That'll look
Oh.
Aries.
Aries is like felines.
Ooh. Is there like a feeling that we get?
No, this compared to how the other ones that you've been in have felt and looked, this one is altogether unremarkable as far as you can tell. Aside from that one thing that you noticed something's missing.
You don't think it's a bit too normal, do you?
Yeah.
What happens when I go and like examine the whole, just like look at it?
It looks like
Touch
there was something
it.
here that's been broken off and removed from this hole.
That's how I feel. Yes.
I guess I'm gonna go check on Sam.
Yeah, Sam. Make sure he's okay.
Yep.
So
what
it's
the
just
deal is with
one
that.
room.
Yeah, it's like
There's no other like extending hallways or anything like that.
there was tunnels to get down here, but this is the only room you've been able to find.
Okay.
Are there any loose bricks in the wall?
Pretty sure.
Nope.
Nope. Nothing to press on.
You just
There's
start like
secret passages.
Spider-Manning around the room,
Yeah.
trying to
just like-
find secrets. No, again, altogether unremarkable as far as you can tell.
Okay. Then I leave.
Is there a spot hidden check in here,
Nope.
or is it just like okay?
I gave you the thing that you need to know about the room.
There's an oval.
There's something missing. Let's go.
So
Oh.
Any chance I could use track on the area where the item's missing?
That's a stretch.
I would let
say.
you roll. I don't know about track, but if you wanted to try and get some more information, I would let you roll something if you could argue it.
history.
Sure, we
Ooh,
can.
yeah.
I could roll with history.
Yo.
Or
All right.
archaeology, Justin. Archaeology. will
Let's
also
go.
Fit the same as history.
Where's my...
I'm
I'm
glad
already
it's not
gone.
history.
I have nothing in either of those. I'm
Yeah.
gone.
I
I'm
have
gone.
history somewhere, I just don't know where it is. I'm really blind.
Arthur and
Right
I are
there.
gonna team up.
50.
All right,
50.
hold hands. Let's go. We got this. Holding
Grab my
hands.
dice. Alright.
Rubber temples. I got an 8 and I have a 50 in it.
I got a 95 and I have a 50.
That's one away from fumbling.
Yeah, I know.
So just a normal fail, but Princeton, you look a little closer at this. You feel kind of the indent, and you look at some of the paintings around or the carvings around it. It wouldn't be paint. This looks as if a place where some ancient Egyptians might put a seal of some kind of mystical seal to, or kind of like a protective ward almost, to kind of ward away danger and the dead. Right? There's a whole aspect of Egyptian mythology where one side of the Nile is like the land of the dead. This is kind of a ward that they might put in certain places, like a pyramid, a house of worship, in order to ward the dead.
Okay. So, Arthur, do you see that area around the paintings? Right there is where you put a seal, and that seal is where they would put things to scare away the dead. So, I think we got to find that seal. I want to.
Princeton, make me an intelligence roll.
Okay, here we go. I have a 90 intelligence. I got a 10.
Wow.
With a 10, because that's an extreme success. With a 10, Princeton, this oval-looking empty space, you get the sudden feeling that maybe you should, maybe you found some kind of seal that some old woman tried to get you to take from somewhere that might, I don't know, fit into half of this space.
I actually kind of
Now, Nuri asked you guys to take the. Yeah. Now you remember, that one was like broken in half, so it's not the full seal.
Okay. All right, Arthur.
Yeah.
You see that oval area over there? That right there. And remember Nuri with that seal? That seal is half of something. Half of seal. That's a really protective word to protect this pyramid from the dead. So, Nuri may know where the other half of that is.
Did you propose we go back to Nutty?
I say we do.
You guys do have it, by the way. She did.
Oh,
have
we
you
do?
Take it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to be like she would know where the other half is.
And
But-
if I recall correctly, didn't Arthur take it since he like went into the
Yeah.
corner
Yeah.
and grabbed
I have
it and
it, yeah.
everything?
Yeah.
And
Is it like half the oval? Or
Yeah.
is
So
it the other half?
Yeah, it's like half of it is missing, half of the seal. If you'll, I think I have a picture that I could send in the Discord.
So
as
if
a
Arthur
handout.
puts the seal in
Yeah,
there,
if I-
would it just
yeah.
complete?
If I put the half seal, does something happen?
No, because the other half is still empty space. Nothing,
Yeah.
and nothing happens.
Arthur, I would suggest holding onto that because I don't trust leaving that seal, valuable seal, that may or may not be very, very important to us.
Alright.
Right there. Keep it with you. You can go tell the rest of the gang about the seal that we need. I do think that we should go back to Nuri. She might know something about it.
But she really wasn't able to speak.
Yeah, but Nuri's son.
But he didn't know anything about what she knows.
That's a problem.
Exactly. Perhaps the guy at the museum might know.
Got the museum. That's a good call. I don't know if we should flaunt it around because I feel like, oh, he's gonna be like, gimme.
We wouldn't have to flaunt it around.
Give me.
You schedule a time to meet with him after hours.
Okay. I like your thinking. All right. So we can do that. Let's make an inquisition about that kid whose name I forgot. But we go to the museum anyways. Museums.
Well, the museum is back in Cairo. So
That's
we would
long.
have to make the trek back to Cairo.
so, should we leave this half that we have here, or should we keep it?
I
with us?
say Arthur keeps it with him because, like, I
think
don't know.
it might be a little safer if I take it with me.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I just wasn't sure if we wanted to like hold it with us or anything, or if we wanted to leave it here.
Arthur, I trust you with this because I don't know what's gonna happen if you lose it.
It doesn't sound very trustful, but
I trust you.
thank you very much.
Okay. We should go recoup with the gang. Tell them what's their plan.
Alright, I guess we'll go walk over to where everyone else is.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I was there the whole time. I just didn't really say anything.
No,
but I
no,
was
you're
just
here.
listening.
Yeah, no, we got Sam and probably Godfrey. No, Sam was with Godfrey and then Amelia. So we're gonna tell them what's the dealio. There's that seal, half a seal that Nuri had now with Arthur, and the other half we may be able to find information at the museum back in Cairo. So probably that crazy kid that that we thought was crazy, but believes in Nyarlathotep. You may know something more. So that's a sin inquisition I'm making. But are you guys willing to go back all the way to Cairo? Or do you have some more business here?
Well, Mary is, like, right here by our hotel. So we could talk to her before we go to Cairo. Just in case she does know something.
Okay.
Did we ever find out where Jan was?
Who?
Jan.
Jan.
I'm trying to remember. I feel the name rings a bell. I just don't remember exactly what it was, who exactly they were. I'm trying to remember.
Jan was the person who worked with the is it the Carlisle expedition? Yeah, they kicked him out because he was drunk.
Oh no, he worked with the Clive expedition. The
Clive expedition.
Jan Willem or something. The Dutch man. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, you don't know exactly where he is. I don't think you guys even asked the Clive expedition when you were there, or maybe you did, but they didn't.
Yeah, I asked them. They didn't quite know what he was.
Right. Yes, that's what it was.
You could maybe ask Nuri's son.
Very true.
Yeah.
He
I
did
don't know
work.
how much he knows, but
Well,
I think he'll know
worked on the
something.
pyramid a little bit, so he might know.
Might as well check it out.
I mean, there's no harm trying.
Okay. All right. So
And we're off. So we go to talk to
Nuri.
Nuri.
I forgot what the Nuri's son's name was, but
Oh yeah.
I don't think I ever said it, but
Oh,
should we
no,
just
because
kind of?
he was with the Carlisle expedition.
Yeah.
I feel
Do you
like
know the-
you would have said his name at some point.
Do we know the
Where it
last
was,
name?
though.
What's his last name?
Let me see if I have it in my notes.
Is it like a Merrick situation where we only know the first and last name, which is just one?
I don't have his last name in my notes, or his first name.
What's up, Nuri's son?
I'm trying to look up and see if he even has a name in the book. But yeah, you guys make your way back to Nuri's house in Alasta.
Hey, friend.
Her son is sitting on the porch once again. What are you doing back here?
I was hoping you'd have some more information about the seal that we found at the Red Pyramid.
Well, Princeton, don't you mean the seal that your mother or that Nuri had that we then found where it goes?
His name,
Yeah.
They
His
found a
name is-
distinctive lack of seal.
His name is Ubaid.
Okay. Yeah, I don't.
yeah.
I don't,
That's
that
a
doesn't ring a
big
bell
word.
at all.
But the thing that my mother gave you, no, I have no idea about that. She's hoarded lots of things over the years.
Okay. I think your mom may know some things about it. May we speak with her?
You're welcome to try. She's been even less active than normal since she gave you that.
Okay. I'm gonna
Well-
try. Or we're gonna try. This is a team effort.
I'll let you do the talking to her. I think I'm gonna talk with what's his name again? Yeah. Sure, that one. Yeah.
What is it, your best friend?
No, I was gonna ask him about if he knew anyone named Jan.
Well, So, which scene are we doing first? Are we doing
We can do
Nuri,
Nuri
or are we
first.
doing? Okay.
Okay.
You walk in. She's sitting
wait,
up.
Arthur,
in
give me the
bed.
seal. Hand me the seal, please, Arthur.
I hand him the seal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We should probably find a way for her to communicate something with us.
That's why I said Nuri-san or Ubayan.
We could
I
get
have
like a map of Egypt and see if she can point.
Point.
Maybe. If
Like charades?
knows where it is. 3
syllables.
You see that? It's going to be a little bit hard for her to point if she doesn't have hands.
Oh,
That's true.
that's true. We could play hot, warmer, and colder. You know.
But how can she like indicate?
Yeah,
We'll give it a. We'll just do our best here.
Okay.
Yell for hotter. Say nothing for colder.
Okay.
You walk in. She's sitting up. She's sitting up in bed. She's just kind of staring blankly ahead, not really moving. You can see her breathing, but she doesn't even look to greet you as you walk in the door.
I'm gonna cough loudly. Hey, Nuri.
There's zero reaction.
You guys think he's dead?
I don't think she's dead.
No, I see
She
her
could just be
breathing.
ignoring you.
She's breathing. Are you sure?
She's just unresponsive.
Okay. I really hope the hearing didn't go out, because it's gonna be a lot harder if it is. Okay. So I'm gonna squat down in front of her. Hi, Nuri. So we took a visit to the Red Museum, and we found
I think you meant pyramid.
Red. Did I say museum again?
Yeah, she did.
Why do sorry. Excuse me. I mean, Red Pyramid. And we found there's a red seal. Not red. Well, we found a seal. Only half of it. And we know this was from within your vicinity. I know that you made Arthur grab this. And I believe this goes into the Red Pyramid's, oval painting thingy. It's probably used as a protective ward to ward away from the dead. So I'm wondering if you know if there's any more information as to where the other half of this is.
You can see her just lightly shake her head.
Okay.
Like side to side.
Yeah.
Not up and down.
No.
It was a good effort.
Are you guys sure she's not dead?
Princeton, she responded to you by lightly shaking her head. I don't know how you couldn't see that.
Yeah.
I think he thought it was one of the body days, the muscle spasms that still occur.
Maybe, but
But no, it was very clearly her shaking her head.
Okay.
thank you. Thank you.
Arthur's
Arthur.
that I'm not in this room.
Oh, right,
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. Ma'am, you've been a great help to us so far.
Hold on, Princeton.
Oh.
Ma'am, do you remember where you found this half of the seal?
She doesn't move. Zero
Is that a yes?
response.
Maybe she doesn't have the muscles to move her head up and down.
Good point.
Do you know what this seal is for?
There's no movement.
No movement. Cool.
It's a yes.
Alright, I don't know if that's a no or a yes.
I would say it's a yes.
Okay.
Because we know she can say no.
Well, if she lives right near the pyramid, maybe she just got the half from the pyramid at some point.
Maybe. But who would then have the other half? That's the next question. And we don't have the answer for.
We can try to figure out who last excavated the Red Pyramid.
Well,
Well,
that
did
would
she have
require
any
us going all the way back to the museum, I would presume.
Yeah.
Nuri,
So-
do you have any idea who was at the pyramid last? Was it in half when you first got there?
There's no response.
I think that's a yes.
I
I don't know.
It's
We can
I-
call the
it's
Egyptian
it's
government.
it's what I said, which was that there's no response.
Well, thank you for your time, ma'am, and I guess we'll be on our way.
Okay.
As you walk out the door, you buy it. He looks over at you and he goes, "Well, I didn't have to hear that to know that there was no getting through to her. Like I said, when she gave you that, that was the most active I've seen her in a long time."
Well, thank you for your help, anyways. Very sorry for what happened to you, and we'll be on our way.
Wait, I'm still. Do I?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna do his thing. He was gonna ask you buying some questions.
reverse time a little bit. Just go back in time.
What are you gonna say to him?
While you were working on the pyramid, you didn't by any chance meet someone named Jan, did you?
No, I don't remember anyone by that name on the Carlisle team.
Jan Hoiflum?
Even if I had met the person I know you're
Well, I mean,
talking about, I don't know anybody by that name for sure.
You might have known him by his last name, so I might as well have thrown it out there.
No, I've never met a Jan Willem.
Now, is there any particular area in the nearby vicinity where drunkards hang out?
There's drunkards all over Cairo.
Otherwise known as a bar.
No, a lot of Muslims are not allowed to partake in alcohol, so we don't really have bars. But it's here for the European visitors.
So do you know where any particular bars are?
We don't really have them. We just have Europeans tend to import alcohol,
Okay.
and they sell them in their stores to mostly other Europeans.
All right. Well, thank you for your help. I guess we'll go looking for, well, something.
We'll be on our way. How about that?
Well, good luck.
Thank you very
kind
much.
sir.
Well,
Okay.
that was eventful.
So eventful. We learned so much.
It was worth
Hey.
trying at least.
We learned that maybe she only found half at the pyramid, so maybe there's someone before her. So maybe that could be at the someone found at the Carlisle expedition during or before.
Do we know what happened to the pieces from that expedition? Like, were they brought to a museum, or does anyone have any knowledge on this? The one for the Red Pyramid.
Who was in the Red Pyramid?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't think we know that information.
Let me look at my notes, see if I have anything in here. No, I do not. I have absolutely nothing on the Red Pyramid.
Cool. I definitely told you guys about it at some point, but everything from the main finding from the Clive expedition was stolen. Both expeditions worked under the Penhew Foundation, but the Carlisle expedition was also considered a failure, so probably not much from either expedition actually went back to... it would have gone back to England for the Pendu Foundation. But probably not much went back for either expedition because they were both considered failures for the most part.
Bummer.
Well, do we want to explore another pyramid, or do we want to go all the way back to the museum?
Is there another pyramid?
Is there? There's the vent pyramid.
I feel like I thought there was another one, but maybe I'm mistaken. Too many pyramids for me to remember.
Yeah, whatever's closer, to be honest.
And you guys have done everything in this vicinity.
Alright, well, shall we head off to the museum then?
I think that's our best bet.
Yeah, that's the next step. Let's go. How long does it take us to get to the museum from where we are?
Oh, just another train ride.
Just a whole...
train ride.
Yep. Train.
You guys want to have another eventful train conversation?
No, I'm good.
We're moving on to the streets of Cairo.
Glad we have fast travel.
Especially tonight because we started late. And you arrive at the museum. If I can find it, there it is.
Definitely not a pyramid. Okay.
You guys just gonna walk off and look for that guy, Dr. Kafour.
That's his name. I couldn't remember.
Write it down.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, hello. You're back.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Can I help you all with something else? Or
We were just wondering if after you get off your shift, if maybe you could take a look at something we have.
well, I can take a look at it right now.
In a private place?
Yeah, well, we just don't want it to be seen by anyone.
We can go back into the vault like before. He leads you back to the table. The table. He started talking about Nyarlathotep and the pantheon of dark gods at the first time. You all sit down.
Happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts. Should we tell him what happened?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
We'll see what he says about this.
Yeah, let's not vindicate him just yet.
And then perhaps we could talk about the other items you guys have acquired.
Yeah. Although, you probably should have drawn out the star charts from the other pyramid and maybe asked him about that as well. But I guess that's in the past now.
It's in the past. Can't change it.
Alright, so I guess...
Well, I'll explain what we found at the Red Pyramid first. Before we even discuss... Yeah, before we even discuss what entailed at the other pyramids. Dr. Kafour, sir. Hi, I am Dr. Phillips, Princeton University. We just visited the Red Pyramid. It's somewhere. I forgot what the place was. But in this Red Pyramid, we found this display of paintings that surrounded this oval shape that I believe, using my intellect, was a protective ward, a seal used to ward off the dead from venturing inside the pyramid. Now, fortunately, Arthur, can you? I think it's time to show him the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were given this item right here. It's a stone tablet sort of deal with a symbol on it.
I believe this is half a seal that would be appropriate to use in the Red Pyramid.
He holds out his hand. and if you hand it to him,
Arthur.
he
I do hand it to him, yeah.
okay. He starts looking at it and kind of scouring it for different details. Eventually, he looks up and he goes, "You see, lots of ancient mythologies were somewhat based in truth, although nobody's gotten it entirely right. If you look here, these were the symbols that were used by ancient Egyptians for the seal of the dead, but a seal award for the dead, rather. But if you notice, there's a few extra markings on this that sometimes get... they were always put on these, but sometimes they got washed away with time. It's very fine detail. So a lot of pictures won't necessarily show this. As you look, there are lines coming off of the Eye of Horus looking symbol. I can't tell you that I know where the other half of this is, but if you find it, you may want to put it back wherever it was.
Do you, I'm guessing this question may be a little inappropriate, but do you know the whereabouts of the second half of this tablet?
Literally just said he didn't.
Yes.
You didn't.
I did just say that I do not know.
It was very inappropriate then. My apologies, sir.
Well, and he puts it back down towards Arthur. Was there any other spelunking in pyramids that I should know about?
I glance back at the person with the particular items.
First, do you know who excavated the Red Pyramid first?
The Red Pyramid, I believe... You might actually have this information. I didn't think to look here. If I can find it.
That'd be nice, juicy information.
It would be...
Please tell us, Dr. Kipper. Please.
I believe the Carlisle expedition stopped there. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Do you know when they would have stopped by this pyramid during their expedition?
What?
Do you know when they would have stopped by the pyramid during their expedition?
No, I'm not even sure that it was them, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But I'm fairly certain it was them.
Okay. Guys, should we tell them about what happened with us seeing Nyarlathotep? Or we should keep that to ourselves?
What about the crown
Oh, the crown too.
and the necklace?
Princeton, you can talk to him all you want about Nyarlathotep.
Do you guys think it's a good idea? Godfrey, do you think it's a good idea to talk to him directly about the thing?
He's
Are
like
we
sitting
having
there,
this
he's like, what
conversation?
are you,
Yeah.
Nyarlathotep?
You actually heard that?
What happened? What,
You're kind of
deaf,
having
son.
a group discussion.
This is a private matter, but yeah, we are at the Giza pyramid, and I think
How
it was
specific?
Yeah.
There are several pyramids in Giza.
Yeah.
It was Mike or something?
Yeah, it was like Mycerinus or something. I had to look up how to say it.
I hadn't been.
If you listen to last episode back, you can hear one of the pronunciation videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
As I listened to how to say it.
I googled it after last episode, and I found like 4 different pronunciations for it.
Yeah.
I don't know how they want it pronounced.
But yeah, it was the Mycerinus pyramid. That was the only one that was intriguing in Giza.
Yeah. So we were at the Mycerinus pyramid, and we were confronted with this being, this pharaoh that had.
That was not in
The
that
bent
one.
pyramid.
That was in the bent pyramid.
That's what I was trying. Oh my. Okay.
Why'd
I
you
don't
say
know
in
my pyramid.
Giza then? I thought you were
Okay.
going to talk about the crown. That's what I thought you were going for.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. No, I did have that note. Yeah. Okay. So we were at the first. It was a wild trip. I'm sorry, this information's not really coming through me, but we're at the Bent Pyramid, and Sam and my good friend Jack over here. We found ourselves kind of enthralled in the bearings of this one pyramid, and with it, we found these two things. Sam, pull it out.
I like unzip my bag, but like I keep a tight hand on it.
I'm glad you didn't unzip something else.
Okay.
Those appear to be items owned by an ancient Egyptian pharaoh. If I had a closer look, I might be able to tell you which one.
I pull the bag closer to his eyes.
Yeah.
Still like
He
grasping it.
He reaches in for the crown.
Like, stop him.
He pulls his hand back and do you not want me to tell you which pharaoh?
I'm gonna keep a hand on the crown while you look at it.
We do.
So he holds on to the crown. He's got like 2 fingers, so you can snatch it from him if you really want to. And he's like kind of moving it around. He's looking at some of the symbols and markings, and this appears like it might have been Queen Nitocris's crown. Where did you say that you found this?
Oh, want me to relay that information? It was at the Bent Pyramid.
Nope.
The
It was
Giza.
not the Mycerinus pyramid.
Yeah. Queen what again?
Okay.
Queen Nitocris. I told you a little bit about her last time. Well, you weren't here, but I told everyone else.
She's the person with all the sphinxes.
I'm scared to say another pyramid name.
Well, there's only one pyramid left that you visited, and it's the last one you said. So
So wait, has the tomb of Queen Nyarlathotep ever been discovered?
the well,
Chris.
the Clive expedition was supposed to have found Nitocris's body, but it was stolen shortly after. I was there when it was identified, but before we could even get the sarcophagus open, it was stolen. So
Can you describe the sarcophagus for me?
he describes the sarcophagus. I don't have the description of it ready, so I'm not even going to try.
Well, I was going to say, does it match the description of the sarcophagus
Yes,
they found?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And now, would you consider Nitocris to be an evil person?
Well, she was supposed to have brought back worship of the Black Pharaoh. So depends on if you define the Black Pharaoh as evil.
Oh boy.
Not this discussion again.
Yeah. Brought back worship the Black Pharaoh. The Black Pharaoh, as in Nyarlathotep Black Pharaoh.
Yes, as in an aspect of Nyarlathotep. Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay. Do you think the crown and necklace hold any power, or are they just cosmetic?
It's possible. Cults tend to believe that items that are attached emotionally in some way to a person still hold that attachment after that person is dead. So it's possible that that a cult that follows Nitocris believes that it does, and perhaps it does, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the Black Pharaoh this is what I was kind of debating telling you about because I feel like you're gonna look at all of us like we're crazy people. I mean, obviously.
Well, we are, but it's besides the point.
Yeah, that's what I was hinting at. But we may or may not have met face to face with the Black Pharaoh itself.
I mean, I don't. That's hard to believe because you're sitting in front of me.
Well, you see, he offered us a choice.
Yeah.
And that choice was to have all of our desires fulfilled at the cost of going through a door.
Portal.
A portal to another world, essentially.
And worship him.
And worship him. Or to stay on this world and watch it burn.
He offered us all our greatest desires and safety in exchange, just to essentially die, which is what Jack just said, but I said it better. He toyed with us. Yeah. Okay. He said he could have killed us. He could have, but he let us go because he wanted to have a little bit of fun. And mind you, this is not my first experience. Godfrey and myself, have met him in Peru after we saw this mask we had a mask. We looked right into it, and we were transported to right in front of him. And and here we are again. Met with him twice.
Well, this time, it seems you met with him in the flesh, and he was merciful. I hope that you never meet him again.
I've been hoping it for a long time.
Yeah. A lot happened. He also made us watch these visions of the previous fate of, like, Kenya. There was an expedition in Kenya, and he made us watch these people on this expedition get devoured by these creatures.
I believe it was the Carlisle expedition.
Yeah, it was the Carlisle.
Yeah, Carlisle expedition.
Yeah.
And Godfrey pooped his pants.
He didn't poop his pants.
Can I shoot him like a glare?
Well, TMI, but I mean, if he showed you that, perhaps the Carlisles did perish in Kenya, but I'm still not sure I believe that. He's I mean, mischievous is putting it lightly. So he could have shown you a false vision.
That is possible.
That's a very good point.
I wouldn't put that past him. But you know how these gods are. Can't really understand them. Can't predict
Can't live
their
with
behavior.
them. Can't live without them.
Okay. Well, do you have any information on the Kenya expedition or Carlisle expedition in Kenya?
Not anything more than I've told you. I believe from the papers that I've read that they were going on vacation. But again, when I met the Carlisles right before they left for Kenya, they seemed different. Again, I'm repeating myself, but Aubrey seemed especially different. I've known him for a long time, and he seemed more vibrant than I've ever known him to be.
Okay. Well, I mean, you don't have any details about the deaths. I know you said that you don't have any information, but like, I don't know. Was there any more information that you could tell us about that was told in the papers, or?
You don't happen to know anyone by the name of Jan?
What's the full name?
Oh, Jan Hoiflum.
What? Jan Willem Hoy.
Jan Hoiflum.
He worked with the Clive expedition, right?
That's correct. I was wondering if you knew his whereabouts.
I don't, but I can probably. Do you need to meet with him? I can probably try and find him. It'll take me a day or two.
I think it would be best for us to get a little bit of insight on the expeditions, for our upcoming expedition.
Well, I can try and find him if you'd like.
Well, I was gonna say if you could just give us a little bit of tips, we could find him for you instead.
I would have to contact some friends and colleagues.
Any chance I could roll perception or
Persuade or psychology?
because it's
Psychology?
kind of
Yeah,
strange because he's told us everything except for what's going on here. What is my? Let me see my psychology. What's my psychology? Oh, okay, it's a 10. Well, let's see what I roll. That is a fail.
He's being truthful. Now, listen. I also want to say I've decided with psychology rolls. Sometimes if they are being truthful, sometimes I'll just tell you. Sometimes I'll still have you roll to keep up that element of surprise. Rather than just as soon as you ask, I tell you if they're being truthful every time.
Yeah.
So, well, it seems like you're all in this now. The Brotherhood of the Black Pharaoh will not be happy.
We know.
When are they ever,
Well-
to be honest?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like if they aren't happy yet, then I don't know what they're thinking.
Have you met their leader here in Egypt yet?
They have a leader.
Well,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
what's his name?
A funny
Omar
name.
Al Shakti.
Yes.
Funny name.
I promise not to mention that name ever.
I don't think you've met him, but
No, we haven't met him yet.
you've heard of him. He's not going to be happy with you having the those aspects of Nitocris.
Well, then we don't have them.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Got him.
Nobody saw you in that pyramid?
Of course not.
Yeah, we're pretty sure.
That's kind of hard to prove, but I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Have you ever had any run-ins with the Brotherhood?
Well,
Maybe one.
Yeah, they're not very nice fellas.
They might already know that you're here then.
Quite possibly.
I suggest that you hide or something because I feel like you're not going to be safe, and I don't want you to get hurt.
Listen, I have just recently found out a little bit of information about the Brotherhood since you've come here. I wanted to look more into it, and I am not. I'm nothing if not careful. I think I'll be okay.
I'll make sure. Make sure, please. I don't
But
want
prior to you arriving, I didn't know as much as I do now.
well, if you find any more information that could be of use to us, please let us know.
I don't know how to find you, but you can come visit me. Yeah.
Yes, next time we stop by, if you find anything, let us know.
How
come-
insidious or
Come,
is this
come
Brotherhood?
Well, if they're trying to bring back Nitocris or the Black Pharaoh, then
I'm assuming.
I wouldn't be friends with them. Put it like
Duly
that.
noted. Thank you for help.
But you can come back in a day or two, and I'll hopefully have Van Willem's location. Sorry. Do I think what?
Do you think destroying Nitocris's
I was about to
sarcophagus
ask that.
could be a good preemptive step in case there's a reason why it got stolen from the Clive expedition. Is that? I know that's not.
Wait.
As a museum curator, that's not a great idea in your line of work, but
I mean,
it might be
it's-
better for the human race.
I mean, I didn't hear about this, but that may be a good course of action, unless we can somehow get these aspects of Nitocris out of Egypt, which would be very difficult
Perhaps
to
we
get these
could
past
set
the government.
No problem there. I have plans.
I was gonna say perhaps we could set that corpse on fire and then toss it down the black hole.
Or we can let Godfrey do his thing and somehow get it out of Egypt and into a British museum.
Classic Godfrey.
I kind of
British
need everyone's
museum's gotta
help
be
for a
safer.
stunt like that.
Okay. I think we would be willing to oblige here. Anything, to save the world.
Yeah.
Okay, Superman.
Superman. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you come up with that yourself?
Damn, it wasn't made yet?
Yeah, it was in 1930 something.
Damn it.
The wait, is the Übermensch a thing yet? When was that?
Super
1883. Did you get that from? Did you get that from Nietzsche, the Übermensch, Superman?
Oh.
Big Nietzsche
Very
guy.
I didn't know that you're such a literary astute person, Godfrey.
Didn't know that you were.
You don't know anything
Professor.
about me.
The doctor, professor.
If I wasn't an archaeology professor, I would be a literature/philosophy professor.
Amelia, don't you remember how Godfrey loved all those books about bats?
Don't bring that up again. I've put that stage in my life behind me.
I jest.
It's kind of like a Batman.
Alright, well, we should be on our way now, I think.
Yeah, we should.
Does the party agree?
Yeah.
Yankety.
Let's go
Doctor?
destroy a sarcophagus.
Doctor, you didn't hear any of that, so we're not going to put you in this scheme. So, thank you for your help. May the world keep you safe and not die before, you get to live your wildest dreams. I don't know where I was going with that, but
Can
still
I
die.
Can I shake his hand and slip like a 20 into his hand for, being a good guy?
You shake his
Thanks, Papa.
hand, and he feels the 20 and raises an eyebrow, and then pulls his hand away, and doesn't take it. So I'm guessing it falls on the floor.
It's a man of honor.
Just slap it in
Can I,
there. And then just
can I pick it up and slip it into his pocket?
Oh no, he stole it from me. Pickpocketed.
He puts his hands in his pockets.
He really
Does he
hates
not
money.
have back pockets?
roll an extreme dex check.
I was gonna say, what
was
role would
his
that
sleight of
It would be
be?
a sleight of hand. You can roll an extreme sleight of hand, considering he knows that it's coming.
All right, let's go. Ready?
Like
Here we go.
He saw you pick it up off the floor.
Can this be like a team effort? Can we all try to distract him?
Oh my gosh. I got an exact extreme.
Well,
I hate the man.
you slip it into his pocket, and he's like, and he thinks you missed, so he's like, I can't take that from you, and you're like, I tried. He doesn't think you actually slipped it in, and you play it off as like, yeah, I didn't slip it in.
Wow.
Wow.
Anyway,
yeah.
I have a
course
lot
I
of
get
stuff
that
I'll
roll of all
donate
things.
to this museum later, once everything's said and done.
Okay. I'm not going to read into that at all. Don't get into too much trouble, and I'll I'll hopefully have the location of Jan within a day or so.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are headed back to Giza.
Yep.
Could we go at night or?
I was gonna say, isn't it like nighttime?
Great time thing. Let's go.
And do we want to bring anything to destroy it with, or just throw it in a black pit?
I
Set it on
think
fire.
2 buckets of gasoline.
Oh my...
Call back.
I was gonna say this is a throwback.
We're in the British Empire, so it's called petrol.
That's true.
2 buckets of petrol. I don't know what accent that was. I've done better British accents in this episode.
Petrol.
Okay, we do have to be careful because there might be guards at night.
S2. How are we gonna do this?
You got any more 20s?
How do you want to do this?
Many more 20.
Yeah, we could just. Well,
Well, do we want to go the bucket of gas method, or do we want what? Is there another option we want to do?
Well, it's an old.
or throw it into the
Mummy
endless black
corpse.
pit.
It should be able to set on fire pretty easily.
Sorry if you guys heard that on stream. I opened my phone real quick to check something, and I had a video open. Sorry. My bad.
We could do what the medieval Europeans did and grind up the mummy and use it as paint.
Oh.
I'm scared.
I think we should go with that one.
No.
I don't think that's...
That's scary.
You don't want to paint with mummy brown.
No.
True fact, by the way.
True history fact.
Yeah.
My favorite color is blood red.
Classic.
Well. Anyway.
Great. All right. Well, I think the bucket of gas method is probably the most popular, if I were to guess.
Yeah. It's also like we don't know where that hole goes to. What if it's just like a hole into the Black Pharaoh and then it just reappears or something?
True.
Yeah, that's a good
Very
point.
sci-fi.
So is
But-
there a? Sorry.
So let's go get some gas.
I was gonna ask, is there a petrol station nearby?
That is-
Sure, you can find one.
We're gonna put them in actual gas canisters,
Yeah.
by the way. So we're not crazy.
Do any of you smoke so we can get like a match going?
I think I have a lighter.
We have matches. People have matches.
Okay. I don't smoke because I like my lungs.
Well, you can also use matches to
What? Hey,
clear
man,
up any
smoking is great
stench.
for you.
Yeah.
Don't smoke.
So
That's all.
are you guys talking about just like the hole behind the
The staircase that they were talking about. They said
The
that it's a
staircase?
staircase and it goes down forever.
Okay. Alright.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
We're gonna
Oh, yeah,
blow
I
it
guess
up.
You weren't
so
there. Yeah, we're just gonna blow it up. Well,
That's foolproof.
We've brought some dynamite down here.
That might be a little bit loud. Although, it is like after hours of tunnels, so probably not that loud.
So you guys are headed to the pyramid under the cover of darkness.
They were all dressed in all black, so we're like little ninjas.
Little ninjas. Very
Little
tiny
ninjas.
ninjas.
Tiny, like relative to the size of the pyramid.
Yeah.
So, I'll walk into the pyramids. You're able to find the little button to open the sliding panel again. And then you're back in the tunnels.
Oh, do we have to do all those checks?
Yeah, the tunnels are a
Oh,
little
no.
bit wonky, so just let's stick together, let's all hold hands and feel empowered.
Who wants to roll a d10 for a random event?
Me,
I'm
I'll
ready.
do it.
Godfrey.
Oh no.
I hit. Yeah.
well, okay. Real quick question.
Just a little-
So,
You.
So if like me, Princeton, and Sam have already been through most of this, do we have to like make checks regularly?
Well,
or
if
do we
you're,
feel like...
yeah, it's random events as you're traveling. It's not
Okay,
like-
well we don't need to make like luck checks or whatever. I thought we had to do like other checks, like...
Oh yeah, no, I'll say you guys are able to find your way generally, like you know which direction. You guys stick.
Yeah, because we were in there before.
Yeah,
so.
and you guys mostly stuck to the main tunnels anyway. Two of you did. Everyone not named Sam did.
Or Amelia.
I got
or...
an 8.
Well, Amelia didn't go in the pyramid.
I know, but I'm saying
I got an
that.
8.
An 8.
That good one.
Not much happens for the first little bit of travel, but you swear that you can hear someone chuckling in the darkness. Some growls of animals. And then all of a sudden, after a few minutes, there's a chorus of laughter. And then it dies down.
Must have been a really funny joke.
It was just my tummy.
Who else wants to roll me a d10?
I'll
I
roll
wanna
you a
roll.
D10. Oh no, go ahead, Amelia.
Okay. How many more are there? Will you tell us?
Probably like 3 or 4 more.
Each
Alright.
I got
do like 3 of them.
I got a 3.
A 3.
I don't like that number. I'm
I don't
Me
scared.
neither.
Amelia, give me a luck roll.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, be glad that was a
Better,
Godfrey.
better me than like anyone else.
Godfrey.
Yeah.
Ah,
Fair enough.
one of my dice fell.
Nah.
And I passed.
Okay. As she's kind of walking a little bit ahead of all of you, she seems okay. Everyone else, give me a luck roll.
No, no.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
goodbye, Godfrey.
You
Damn it.
Pierce.
My luck is so
I
bad.
fail.
I
I fail. I got a 98. so-
No.
Oh no.
Surprisingly,
Oh, I
I
passed.
fail.
I'm shocked I passed.
All right, so everyone who fails, you slip and you fall on your hands and knees. Everything that touches the ground as you pick yourself up, it almost feels like there's something slimy that grabbed onto anything that touched the ground when you fell. But as you pull it out, and hold up your hand to your face, you notice that any part of your body that touched the ground, your hands, your elbows, your knees, this part of your arm, is
Forearm.
coated in this forearm. That's a word. Is covered in this weird moss. This slimy, slightly glowing, luminous moss.
Guys, this is weird. Glowing in the dark.
I'm gonna take it out of my hands, rub my arms.
Godfrey.
You start wiping it, and it's not coming off.
Godfrey, this is
At all.
weird.
Fuck.
Godfrey, you want to pull this off?
No.
Okay.
Pull it off yourself.
Asshole.
You
I
pick
got
at
my
it.
own problem here.
You pick at it, none of it's coming off.
This is not good. God. Oh no. This is not good.
I guess
this is-
doomed to a life of moss.
I don't want to.
Is there like a stick on the ground? I can like try wiping it off.
I was gonna say, does anybody have a knife?
Whoa, wait a minute here.
Okay.
You get to try that on Princeton first.
No.
Y'all remember
I-
stop, drop, and roll?
Ah,
Oh wait, no, that's not a
Do
good.
that.
Or-
With fire.
hey, Sam, do you want a hug?
The Pierce.
Yes.
I'm operating under the idea that I'm wearing like a long sleeve shirt and pants because we're in the desert. So I got the moss on my clothes and my palms.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we didn't think of that.
Can I-
Why are you wearing long sleeve?
Can I try to use like the not sharp side of my knife to scrape it
The
off?
blunt side?
the
Yeah,
blunt.
sure you can. But Princeton, you would be wearing long sleeve shirt and pants because it is cold at night in the desert.
Yeah, it is true.
Also, we're ninjas.
Yeah, also you're ninjas. Yeah, you're able
Very
to.
important detail.
You're able to kind of scrape it off.
I mean, I didn't. I passed. I assume on like Princeton.
Yeah, you're able
I
to
don't
scrape
think
it off.
Godfrey's gonna let me come at it.
You're able to scrape it off of Princeton.
Amelia, I think that's working. It's working a little bit. I don't like right now.
And then it grabs back on, and it no, it doesn't.
Okay, can I do the same? Would Godfrey let me do the same to him?
Please.
So after some time, you're able to get this moss off of both of them. Somebody else want to roll me a d10.
All right, my turn.
Not particularly.
Hold on, that's an 8. I'll do another one. 2.
Better than. It feels better than.
Oh, my dice are all the way over there. Hold on, I'll be right back.
No.
I don't like that at all.
No.
I moved this
Stop.
dice.
I'm so
It's
upset
not-
that I passed that luck check and it wasn't for anything that like actually helped.
Oh,
Maybe
boy.
I get sick after
I
this.
can't wait to roll these dice and see
No,
what happens.
stop.
Aren't you guys excited?
No.
We all
No.
get to partake in some dice rolling together.
Not
All
do
of
it,
us.
that'd be good.
I'd be happy to take
does
a
that
hard
mean?
pass on this one.
That means as
Why is there a tea kettle?
as you're all
The British are
walking,
coming.
there are two branching smaller tunnels to the left and right as you approach, and as you all get there, you see who is leading, by the way.
Not me.
Not me, I'm
Damn.
pregnant.
It probably would have been two of the people who have been here before.
Princeton. I'll take it. Here we go.
I just need two people for the front.
Okay, Princeton and Sam, arm in arm.
Well, did Sam go
wasn't-
down this way, or did he go
No, I
down? Was this
No,
the
yeah,
part where?
it probably would be Princeton and Jack.
Yeah.
Arm in arm.
Well, as you're both walking, you feel something grab you. And all of you look to see two of these strange beings. They appear to look like real life versions of Egyptian gods, where they have an animal head and a human body. Some of them are birds. There's a jackal headed one back there. All of you, I believe, need to give me sanity checks.
Oh,
All right, that I can do at least.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
I pass. Barely.
I
My
pass.
current sanity. Well, let me see.
My dice literally keep on falling off of my little table.
I got exact pass. This is like ridiculous.
Yeah, you're getting really lucky.
If you pass, you lose nothing. Has anyone failed?
Poggers.
I
If you
I
fail,
have
you
not
lose
failed.
a D8 of sanity.
D8.
Ooh.
That's weird.
That's rough.
So you need to roll to see how many of them there are. So these two are attempting to grab you, Jack and Princeton. Both of you need to roll me strength checks.
All right.
Dang. I pass. Just the regular pass?
Both of
My
them
regular
are going
pass.
to need to be hard successes. So, you both get grabbed. You feel your arms come apart. There's 4 of them, or 2 of them on either side. They are now trying to pull both of you down into the side tunnels. What do the rest of you do, real quick?
Do I have my gun?
Oh no.
If you brought it, yeah.
I guess I'll shoot it.
What?
Shoot one of them.
Wait.
Which one?
Oh no! Please don't fail. You'll shoot me instead.
That would require a fumble, but yeah.
Oh
To the
wait, I
cards.
fumbled last time I used my gun. Do I have to get it repaired?
Oh.
Yeah, if you
That was-
rolled if you rolled the malfunction number or higher, then yeah, you would have had to repair it at some point.
Oh. Yeah, so that happened last time I used the gun, which was back in London.
I'll
So
say
that's-
I'll say you were able to repair
Actually,
it. or something.
it says
I don't know.
Thank you.
Malfunctions
100, but I rolled like a 98 or something.
Oh, okay. Then it's just a normal fumble then.
Okay, it's a normal fumble, so it doesn't.
So yeah,
Break my gun.
That doesn't break. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I can
save?
use it then.
Who do you save?
I'm gonna go save Jack.
Yeah.
So you take aim at a
Yeah.
at a crocodile-headed one.
Go back.
You bastard.
Isn't that the name of the crocodile god? I don't know. Alright, let's roll to see if I actually hit though.
Arthur, please. Arthur.
I missed.
Oh boy.
I tried.
Does anybody else want to do anything?
I screamed.
Yeah,
Curious, I
try
kind
to-
of completely forgot that I had a gun since like the first episode of Egypt. So would I be walking around with a rifle on me or not? I don't really know.
In Egypt, you might be able to get away with that, especially when you're not in Cairo. And
Yeah.
you're technically not in Cairo right now. You're on the outskirts.
He's also British, and the British owned Egypt, so clearly he has power.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot the one by Princeton.
Oh, if he actually passes, then
So you
I
take
win.
you take aim at you take aim at a bull or at a bull or a cheetah.
The cheetah.
The cheetah. Okay.
Sounds like a Godfrey thing to do.
Yeah, it tickles my instincts.
I really hope you don't fumble.
83. What's my shooting?
I think that's the same roll I got.
My firearms is 82, so I'm gonna I'm gonna use one of my 9 luck.
No! Why?
Oh boy.
No,
Okay.
come on, just save Princeton.
And we're off to a great start here, ladies and gentlemen.
So you hit the cheetah for how much damage?
Thank you. Thank you.
Let me look at that again. 2d6 plus 4. I hit the cheetah for 11.
11. Cheetah lets go of
Oh
you,
my
Princeton, but the bull is still holding on and pulling you.
Godfrey, you're a godsend.
Kinda still in
He
trouble
says
there,
very calmly as he's getting pulled down away. Anybody else? What do we got?
Go to the crocodile guy.
We have the
Try to-
crocodile by Jack.
Yeah, I was trying to give him the old stabby stab. I got a hard success.
Okay. I can actually roll buzz. And I rolled a
Don't you do it.
Ah,
I swear to God.
fail.
Okay, good.
Okay. I do 2 damage.
Whoa! Yeah, it doesn't let go with that. It's pretty sturdy.
Did I make it feel bad though?
Yeah.
its feelings are hurt now.
Anybody else before I give these two a chance to break out of the grasp? And by anybody else, I think I mean Amelia, because she's the only one that's gone yet.
I mean, I probably would take up the rear,
Yeah.
and I don't think I would be able to really do anything
You don't
without
have a
like.
gun, so
Yeah, I don't have a gun. I I would have to like throw myself
You're just ready.
in there.
You're just ready,
Yeah.
just in case. All right. You guys can both try and give me checks to get out of the grasp.
Strength check.
For Princeton, I rolled a 1.
I failed.
For Jack, I rolled a normal success. You need a hard.
I got a normal success.
All right.
Yes.
So,
I really hope I don't die.
the cheetah.
I may need to fire this desk because this desk is not giving me any good luck.
Standing
Uh,
out.
the cheetah is going to come charging at Godfrey.
Whoa. Well, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for that.
You shot the cheetah, dude.
Yeah, I wanted it to die, not to attack me.
It's not looking very good. If that makes you feel any better. I believe that's a hard success. Yeah, that's a hard success.
Oh no.
That's no biggie. Yeah, what's my dodge? Yeah, I can get it extreme.
We need a hard
Did you?
for a dodge.
I actually got a normal. That was crazy.
Well, that's not. You take 2 damage.
Bastard.
The crocodile that just got stabbed. It's coming at Sam.
That's just
It's gonna let
just
go.
healing to
It's gonna
her.
let go of Jack. He assumes that the hippo has got it. I guess it's coming at Sam. Sam, I rolled an extreme success.
you need to stop.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I need to try to dodge.
Got some weighted dice over there.
I need to remind
got
you
a
that you
normal
made this
success.
contraption.
Normal.
Don't remember any of this.
You rolled a what success?
Normal.
Just a normal. Okay. Time to roll some dice.
I made that dice roller. I can
You take
take it
11 damage as this crocodile's jaws
Wait a minute. How much?
I
collapse.
think I was at full health. So I'm at 1.
So you get a major wound and roll con to see if you can stay awake.
Oh my gosh. 11?
I do not stay awake.
So these jaws collapse on your shoulder and they twist and turn, and they start to tear at the part where your shoulder connects to the rest of your body, and then you collapse to the ground and it lets go of you.
a lot of damage.
The other 2 creatures are just going to continue pulling you guys down the hallways. So that's their turn. Guys, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot that crocodile. Well, I'm gonna try to
Try to
shoot that
revive
crocodile.
Revive Sam if you can.
Wait, how do I revive someone?
First aid, medicine.
I feel like I'm not the person to ask for that.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have better luck shooting.
Amelia
Because-
may be able to do it. I don't remember. Give.
Spend
Okay.
all your luck.
I have pretty good first aid.
It's not amazing. It's just pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's barely above the default. So
All right, go ahead and shoot.
I'm gonna shoot. Let's see. I'll drop my
Put
dice.
Sam out of his misery.
I pass.
Okay.
Just a
roll
normal.
damage.
2d6 plus 4. Let me grab my d6. Alright, let's see. That's good. No. That's insane. I do 15 damage.
Well, this crocodile lets the crocodile person lets go of Sam, and you take aim, and you hit it right through the side of the snout, kind of up towards its head, and it collapses to the ground right next to Sam. So that's the crocodile down. Amelia, Godfrey, what would you guys want to do? Godfrey, you've got a cheetah man right in front of you.
Yeah. I got a fucking cheetah to shoot. What you talking about? What do I want to do? I'm taking this fool out this turn.
All right, so he's right in front of you. I'm going to let you guys in on a little thing about the rules. You get a penalty die for a person being right in front of you, but you get a bonus die for shooting something point blank, so they cancel each other out when you're shooting the person directly in front of you. It's like if you try and shoot somebody else while somebody's bearing down on you, it's like harder to take the shot. But the way that they counteract that is that they're like, oh, well, if you shoot the person right in front of you, it should be easier also. So anyway, point is they cancel each other out, and so you're rolling dice like normal.
Yeah, I pass.
All right, roll damage.
Oh.
D6.
What? A d6?
No, I do 6 damage.
Oh, you
Did
do
you roll
6.
2 1s?
Yeah, I got snake.
So you, but how much damage did you do last turn? It was like 11, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
11 last turn, 6 this turn.
Right. So yeah, you again. This thing is bearing down on you, so you just it's kind of like clawed into you, and as you get pushed back, you kind of like have taken the butt of the gun down, and you just shoot it directly up into its chest, and it falls over backwards. Amelia.
I'm gonna do first aid on Sam.
All right.
Looks a little rough. I pass. I think it's a hard success.
Hard success.
Yes.
Okay. You gain a hit point back, and in a moment or two, I'll let you regain consciousness. Or maybe it's immediately.
Wait a moment.
Okay, we'll wait a moment or two. We seem to be handling it pretty well. Princeton, Jack, you guys can attempt to get out of the grasp of this Boland hippo person. For Princeton, I rolled a 33, which is a normal success, so you need to roll hard. For Jack, I rolled a fail, so you just need to roll a normal success.
I got a normal success.
I got a normal
94.
success.
Well, you needed a hard success, Princeton.
No.
So, Jack, you just barely get out of the grasp of this hippo. You kind of pull away, and you start making your way back towards your friends as this hippo tries to get a better grip on you. Now it is. Now it is these guys' turn. Would the hippo grab onto you, or seeing that its friends are dying, would it just attack you? Is the question of the day. I think it's gonna attack you. Jack.
Yeah.
You can roll a dodge if you want. I rolled a fail, so actually you don't have to.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess. Princeton, this bull, seeing that its friends are dying, is also going to try and hit you while it's got a grasp on you. For you, I rolled a hard success.
Am I able to dodge?
You can, yeah, I'll let you roll dodge. It's basically like you're trying. It's like trying to. It's trying to pull you apart and hit you while you're in its grasp. So you can kind of move around and struggle and get out of the way of whatever hits are coming.
All right, 65. Here we go. 57. That's a regular no.
All right. Are you ready for this?
I hope I have 10
No,
health.
it is.
You have 10 health?
Because I tried to read those hieroglyphics and almost died doing it.
What if I told you I rolled an 11. So that is instant death for Princeton Philips.
Princeton!
Can he not be revived?
If an attack... Well, what's your maximum HP? I'm sorry.
13.
It was 30. No, okay. I'm sorry. I thought your max was 10. I apologize. You said you had that much health. I thought that's just what your max was. Okay. So no. So you're gonna get a major wound, and you're currently dying. So you can be helped, but you're currently dying. Okay. I apologize. I thought there was a miscommunication there about hit points.
Oh, we all know he's gonna die.
Play with my emotions like that, please.
That was the first death.
It was almost traumatizing.
You choose nonchalantly right after.
Well, yeah.
I just went to get a brownie and Princeton died and then came back to life.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, Princeton is now on the ground dying. The hippo is trying to get Jack. And, yeah. What is everyone doing on the people turn?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Which one?
Oh, wait, there are two.
Yeah, hippo or the bull?
Have either of them been hit yet?
Nope.
Which one's closest?
They're both about the same distance. They're in opposite directions down each side hallway.
Just pick one.
Well,
Flip a coin.
it seems like the one that was after
Jack or
the one that's
Princeton.
the one that's after Princeton's no longer interested in Princeton and decided to go after you. So I guess I'd go after the one that was going after Jack.
Okay, so the hippo?
Sure.
All right.
Let me roll and see.
Jack, you see
I miss.
Okay, Jack, you see Arthur wheel around in your direction. What'd you roll? Did you just normal fail, right?
Normal fail, yeah.
Okay, cool. You see Arthur wheel around in your direction. You see him fire down the hallway, and you duck instinctively. Jack, what are you gonna do?
Well, I have this handgun that Sam gave to me back in London. I don't have my revolver, but I think it's similar. No, it's a different gun, but I'll try and pull out my handgun and I'll try and shoot it. Shoot at the hippo.
As you're running, or are you gonna turn around and shoot at it?
Turn around and shoot.
Yeah, probably turn around and shoot.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
All right.
want to,
So
but-
normal shot then. Go ahead and roll your D100.
I failed. Just
All right.
normal fail.
Okay. You turn around, you fire. This thing is bearing down on you. It's gonna try and take another bite on its turn. So, who's left? Amelia and Harold?
Harold.
Can I stabilize Princeton?
Yeah. I believe all it would take is first aid to stabilize.
Yeah.
But he would need medical attention, otherwise he would still die. So someone would need to succeed at a medicine check at some point, but he wouldn't be like going to die if you did first aid.
I'm gonna do first aid then. Let's see.
Or well, he will still die if nobody eventually does a medicine check on him, but like he won't have to check every turn if he dies.
I got a 19 out of 54.
So Princeton, you are now stabilized. On your next turn, you will not have to do a con check to see if you die or not. However, if you don't receive medical attention soon, you will still die.
Amelia.
No, you're not awake.
Oh,
You're
no,
just
no,
stable.
okay.
Yeah.
Ignore that.
You're not actively dying.
Yeah. Godfrey.
Yeah, so I forget who's left. The bull and the hippo.
Yes.
Yep.
The hippo's chasing after me. The bull is, I don't know what the fuck the bull's doing. I guess
Oh,
it's
the
also
bull is
chasing after me.
between you guys and Princeton.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may sound like the
shit.
bull was also going after Jack.
No, the Princeton. No, I said they were in opposite directions of the main
Oh.
hallway. What am I doing?
Being unstable.
I feel like I'm gonna have to make. I will. I feel like I'm gonna have to make something. Whatever. I'll just have him like you were able to slip past the bull, and then on its turn, it's gonna try and hit you, Amelia.
Yeah. Not if I kill it, because I'm gonna shoot it.
Damn. Here it comes.
Maybe we can say that
Hard
Godfrey
success.
shot. Godfrey shot.
Hard success.
distracted
Go
the
ahead
bull.
and roll. Yeah, for sure.
12 damage.
You hit it in the back as it turns and watches Amelia run past, but it's still standing.
Do monsters not have to roll for, like, if they get knocked out?
Nope.
That's unfortunate.
Hey, I'm just glad these fools don't have to roll dodge. Imagine if these guys dodged my bullets.
Yeah. The first time we played, before we played Masks, I did rule that wrong. You aren't allowed to dodge bullets. I figured it was like... The first time we played, I thought maybe it was like, oh, every time somebody shoots at you, you're allowed to, like, dive to the ground and then get back up. But then I thought about how ridiculous that would look in real life, and I looked it up in the book, and you're not able... You can dive for cover, but it's not, like, you can't do that every turn. And it just makes the shot harder. It doesn't mean, like, it automatically misses you. Anyway. So. It is the bull's turn, right? Everyone's gone.
I'm gone.
Princeton is half gone. The bull is going to try and attack Amelia. Amelia, it rolled... That's either a hard or an extreme.
You've
Except
got to
that-
stop rolling
That's a
so
hard
well.
success.
I am getting beaten by my own dice roller.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay,
Thank
so
you for
dodge.
making this for me.
Yeah. I failed.
You
Oh,
failed.
no.
Yeah. I could spend 14 luck to get just a pass, but it was a hard, right?
It was a hard, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh no.
7 hit points.
Okay.
Not too bad.
That's more than half, though, right?
Yep.
That's a
Major
major wound and roll a con check. See if you stay awake.
Oh no,
That
Amelia
baby's gonna
died
be
to save.
effed up.
Okay, I rolled a 2.
So you stay awake. Okay.
I wish I had that 2 earlier.
Everybody else, or wait, no, it's the hippo's turn. Hippo's coming at you, Jack.
I'll try and dodge if it succeeds in any way.
It's just normal success.
I need a normal dodge. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 3 luck to get a normal.
Okay. All right. So, this hippo tries to bite. It aims right at your head, and you just duck out of the way.
Awesome.
Epic moment.
People turn. What is everybody gonna do?
Same thing I've tried doing every round.
Yeah. You
Guess
already
I'll go
know.
for a shot.
I'm just gonna keep running.
I'm gonna shoot at the hippo.
Okay.
You try.
I got a hard success.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Grab a d6 again.
Oh, it's only a d6. Damn.
And you get 2 d6 plus 4.
Oh, dear, okay.
Hey, he's
But
got
with
you
these-
have a rifle, right?
But yeah, but with these rolls, it's not much damage.
Yeah.
I do 8 damage.
Oh, that's
Okay.
not bad.
It's-
Yeah,
that
I mean
means
you
you
hit
roll
it.
2
It's It's a noticeable bullet wound, but it's still coming after Jack. So Jack, you're running for your turn. I'll let you roll a dex check when it tries to attack you. See if you can. So you'll basically have 2 chances to not have it hit you this coming round. Because I'll let you roll a dex check to see if you like get away from it, and then we'll do the actual attack. Godfrey.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the bull. Yeah, This is just like hunting in Africa, boys. I get a hard.
Do you want to roll damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll some damage on this.
I think you kill it no matter what, but...
That's crazy. 7.
It's dead. As it bears down on Amelia, you feel yourself, like, wavering a bit. It falls down in front of you. Is that it?
I guess, am I awake yet, or still waking up?
Yeah, sure, you're awake.
Okay, I'll go rush and help Princeton and do a medicine check on it.
Alright. Don't
Better
fumble.
not fail this.
Yeah, don't fumble.
Don't fumble.
We got a normal success.
Alright. Princeton, you gain
What's it?
1d3 hit points, and you slowly start to regain consciousness. You feel your eyes flutter open.
I got 2.
You feel very tired.
Oh, God.
Very, very tired. I feel
Once
like
again,
you could go for a really, really long sleep right about now.
What? How? Oh, what happened? Oh, did we win?
Play later.
Did we win? So, Jack, you just want to run from the hippo?
I'm just
There's a
running.
hippo?
You're running. So, give me a dex check. We'll just do a dex show off to see if you can get away from it without attacking you. I rolled. What is that? A normal success.
I failed. I
This
hate
is
my
your
life.
chance. Hippos are not very dexterous. It's gonna try and attack you. I rolled a 5. That's an extreme.
So I need an extreme then. I failed.
Oh no.
Okay. Were you at hit points?
What am I at?
Yeah.
12.
Okay. I rolled a 9.
That is a major wound.
It's a major wound. Roll me a con check.
Let me just do this real quick. Boop. I have 3 hit points left.
poorly.
Con check. And I failed my con check, so I'm unconscious. Fuck this hippo.
This is deadlier. This is deadlier than the England climax.
Yeah. Hippos
Yeah,
are the deadliest mammals.
They are.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the hippo's pretty close to dying though, because I hit it for 8.
Well, you guys can take some pot shots at it.
How
Guess we
many?
go take some shots at it.
I'm gonna shoot at it.
I missed I rolled another 83, so I'm not taking hits at it.
I rolled a 92, so I'm not hitting it either.
Whiff whiff.
Got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yikes.
Hey,
My weak,
Pierce.
frail body.
Pierce, is it going to attack me, or can I not spend the luck to hit it?
If Anthony is charging down the hallway to stab it, then it's not going to hit you. It's going to hit the person charging at it down the hallway.
No, you got that, Anthony. That's all you, man.
What was that?
What did you roll to dodge for the?
I rolled a fail.
Okay. So I got a normal success.
Okay.
So let's see if I can kill it. Got a 6.
That's exactly what you needed. You stab into it, and it keeps charging at you for a moment, and then it falls off of the end of your the thing that you stabbed it with. What weapon do you have again?
Back. It's like a shiv.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a blade.
Never mind. I thought it was like a stick with like a blade on the end for some reason. I don't know where I got that from. I might have read some other weapon off the chart. But anyway, yeah, it falls off of your blade, and you guys are left to lick your wounds.
Well, priority number 1 is to wake up Jack. I'll do some medicine.
I don't have any medicine or first aid, so I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna poke the dead bodies.
Okay, so I succeeded on the medicine check for Jack.
Okay, so Jack gains a D3. He regains consciousness. Yeah, you poke the dead bodies, Godfrey, and none of them move. It's weird. They're again, like, these are human bodies with the heads of these animals, like you'd see in, hieroglyphics and Egyptian art. Certainly a strange thing to see in real life.
Do I still have my major wound?
We all do.
Okay.
We all do.
You lose a major wound. Well, you might not actually. You lose a major wound when you either get to half of your max HP, or when somebody does an extreme medicine check, an extreme success on a medicine check on you, I believe. There may be one other way, but I believe those are the two like easiest ways to lose it.
I'm gonna do medicine on myself too. Haven't done that yet. I failed.
All right. Or no, wait. It's not the extreme medicine check. It's an extreme con check at the end of like a week that you've had the major wound for. All right. Because if you like succeed on a con check every once a week, then you get hit points back. All right. How you guys feeling?
Not too hot.
Hey, bro, that kind of hurt a little bit.
I'm feeling really lucky.
My ego.
With your
How's
missed
Princeton
shots.
feeling?
I
Took a lot
died,
of
came back
damage.
to life. Yeah,
I honestly really thought you died. I didn't know what your max HP was.
yeah. I thought I'd have to.
If that had hit me, I would have died permanently.
Yeah.
How many of us have major wounds now?
3 of us?
Damn.
Well,
God damn.
I'll be
3
gone
of
next
6.
week.
Isn't it 4?
Is it 3
It's
or 4 of us?
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
Great.
Because
Jeez.
Justin or Princeton almost died. Sam passed out. Jack passed out, and Amelia got one and didn't pass out.
Oh, I forgot Sam passed out.
This was very long ago.
Jeez.
Well, y'all, should we keep going down this hall to see where they were trying to take us?
I swear to God, no.
I don't really want to,
Don't.
but
Imagine if we had to roll dice on the way out.
That would be terrible.
Imagine.
Tears, stairs.
shut up.
If you guys, I'll say on the way out, you guys would be able to follow a similar path and probably wouldn't run into anything.
Avoid the moss.
No, the moss was fine. I'd take the moss any day.
Yeah. What's
Please
the
give us the moss again.
We can walk out. Let's go to a hospital.
Well, do we want to continue
Well, I was
with
just saying, yeah.
our
Do we
quest?
see the sarcophagus?
Yeah. We already made it this far. Let's keep going and do our job.
I'm scared.
We'll
So-
do it for...
We're really going back and finishing?
Yeah.
We're not
Okay.
quitters.
If you all know, I will run if over half of you guys die.
If over half.
Honestly, I like the firm line that you set.
Yeah.
You've got morals.
2 die, fine. 3 die, maybe I'll stick around. 4 die, I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
See you guys
I'm right
later.
out.
So
All
it's
right.
Do you have to roll any more dice? Are you gonna make us do another event?
I'll say you guys can make it just okay.
act of mercy.
As you approach the same doorway that three of you have walked through before, you hear some voices coming from the room. And I'll describe the room once again for those of you who haven't been here before, in case you weren't paying attention because you weren't involved at all in that last scene. As you peek around this doorway, because obviously you don't want to walk straight in when you hear voices in this room. It's like a great hall, basically. There seems to be a throne on the far side of the room, kind of set up on a platform, set of stairs leading up to it. Between here and there appears to be a couple of things, some pillars that line the hall that hold up the huge vaulted ceiling. There's some stairs that lead down somewhere between where you're standing and the throne. There appears to be just like a pit also between you and the throne. There's an altar in front of the throne, and there appears to be an area behind the throne, as well as a bridge that leads from the raised up area that the throne is on to another tunnel kind of off to the side. It's a reminder for those of you who've been here before, and a first time for those of you who have not.
I think it's right over there. That way.
As you peek around the corner and start to tell people that, you do notice there appears to be a few people in ceremonial robes talking in this room.
As I realize this, I immediately go silent.
They're standing near the altar.
I want it to be known that I reloaded my gun after the fight.
Okay.
I am not walking with one bullet left.
Guys, I think maybe we should come back
Listen to what they
another
say.
time.
Do you really want to stay around here?
I think I can get a sneaky shot off.
No,
Okay.
don't you
Well,
dare.
can me-
Godfrey.
Honestly,
Wait, can me and Godfrey shoot at the same time?
No, I swear to God, if you
Let's-
both shoot.
You can. Should
you
you?
are going.
How many
know how
people
many-
are there?
Yeah, how many
Alright.
people are there?
Hold on.
There's like
Yeah.
5 or 6
Oh,
Okay, we're not doing that.
that you can.
I think
It's a
you
bad
said there were
plan.
like a couple people. I think I mean like 2.
Yeah.
Let's.
Let's
No, it's
listen
not
to what
a couple of people. It's a couple people.
Is there a
There's
giant
a
chandelier?
difference.
No, it still
Um,
means 2.
Giant chandelier over them?
Sam wanted to listen to what they were, if they were saying anything.
Okay. Anybody
Yeah.
who wants to can roll a listen check.
I will do that.
Let's do that.
They're not speaking in hushed voices, but they're far enough away, and the room is big
Hard
enough
success.
that the
Fail.
echoes make it. The echoes and at the level they're talking make it a little bit difficult to hear from this
Alright.
distance.
Question.
I also got hard success.
Is there any benefit to a hard success in a listen check? Because I may or may not be one away from a hard
Not
success.
in this listen check. There's
Okay, I will save
I
that
got a
one.
hard success.
My ear was bitten off, so I can hear.
Okay. There is some talking back and forth. You don't necessarily catch every word, but there's definitely some anger in the tone of two of the people over there, and you hear bits and pieces of how could you let this happen? We needed those items for the Queen's return. Why didn't you have anyone guarding them? And then at the end, there's basically. I'm sorry. Al-Shakti, I apologize. And then, if you peek around the corner, if you're just listening, you hear a splash and some screams. And as you peer around the corner, you see a man. One of the men pushed the man who apologized into one of the pits, and he's screaming and thrashing around.
How do I not hear any of this?
No, you hear certain parts of it. You don't hear like the finer details of like the conversation. You don't hear what I'm about to say, for instance. You see the man who pushed him turn around, and he says to the others, "I want several guards here at all times. Queen Nitocris cannot be stolen from under our nose. And the rest of you need to put every man you have on finding those items. And if we find out that it was those brats who gave Gavin such issues in England, then kill them. I don't want them alive. If you can capture them alive, maybe we'll have a bit of a... Maybe we'll get some rights together. But if there's no opportunity for that, just end them. I'm done with this." And he walks off across the bridge into the other tunnel.
Alright, so that's 2 gone. What are our chances of winning if we shot them now?
Could come back.
Be 4
though, if he
people.
heard something. So I'd suggest let's just leave quickly.
Yeah, I think we should leave. We need to get out of here.
This is Greenwald?
I kind of still want to... But it's fine. Let's go.
Wait, I really think we should get out of here.
Wait, what? Why? What happened?
We'll explain later. Let's just go.
Yeah.
They're
We need to
leaving,
go.
though.
We need to go now. Now.
Not all of the... There are four of them are still talking, but quieter, more hushed voices.
Just trust me on this one, Princeton. Trust me. We need to go now.
Trust you.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, you guys get out of there. Make your way back out of the pyramid. And I think that's where we'll end it for the week. I know it's a really short thing when we come back, but I think that's a good place to end off.
Yeah.
Moment of quick tension.
Princeton's gonna meditate and think about everything. He's gonna leave you guys just alone for 2 weeks.
Yes, Princeton will not be joining us for 2 weeks. Anyhow, thank you for watching or listening. Please give us a follow or like or subscribe or give us a rating if you enjoyed. That'd be really helpful for us. If you're watching on YouTube or listening on a podcasting platform, please, we welcome you to join us at twitch.tv/notjustanyRPG. Tonight we started a little bit late, but usually we're here Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can follow us on Twitter at NotJustAnyPod, where we'll be tweeting about this show as well as our other show under that podcast handle or Twitter handle. What? And yeah, I think that's about it. We'll see you guys next week. All
Peace.
right.